everyone. Everyone. Everyone! Alright, welcome back to our previous year's members. And welcome to our new members. So, this is my 14th year doing Husky Vision.
Wow.
Woo!
And it's our 19th year overall, which is quite a long amount of time. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Husky Vision is now older than, like, everyone who's currently watching it right now.
Is he okay?
Long time.
Yeah, he just does this sometimes.
Alright, anyway. I have to do my whole spiel. Okay. So as you know, this is an advanced digital filmmaking class, which means we have to work together to create high quality, well-produced work.
How do you define a well-produced work?
Alright, so we're going to talk about our segments. Our first segment is the intro. The intro is designed to introduce Husky Vision to the school audience. And typically the first intro of the year introduces our new students. Do any of our old students have anything they would like to pitch for the intro? Okay. Well, we'll learn about Husky Focus later. HBTVs are just short films. And On the Prowl is where you go around and you film students and ask them questions, usually during flex or lunch.
Do students have to participate?
No, but it's helpful if they do.
So, do we have to ask them if they're okay with being on camera?
Bella, do you want to answer that?
Yes, you do.
Is she okay?
She does that sometimes.
Alright, so we're almost done. We just have to talk about Top Dog News.
Hey Huskies, what's up? Today we are going to go interview the girls' tennis team. And let's go.
Hi everyone, my name is Gia. I'm a junior at the prep and I joined tennis because I've been playing the sport ever since I was little, and I'm also the captain of the tennis team this year.
Hi, my name is Cameron. I'm also the tennis team co-captain. I decided to play tennis because I really like the competitive nature of it.
Hi, my name is Kira Kama. I decided to play tennis because I honestly just really love the game. I love competing and I love playing in general.
I'm Camille. I'm the number 2 singles seed for the varsity girls tennis team, and I decided to play tennis because since tennis you can play it till you're, I don't know, really old. It's a great sport to play.
Hi, I'm Mr. Smith, and I'm a science teacher here at Fairmont Prep, and I get to coach tennis.
My favorite thing about tennis is probably going and watching everyone else's matches, supporting the rest of the team, especially watching doubles. It's super fun.
I think hanging out with the team and like all my friends are here, so it's really fun.
My favorite memory is probably when you played the school web. Actually on the court behind me, I played their best player and I came back and I won, and that was really nice for me.
I have to say the accountability, because when you're playing singles, whether you win or lose, it's completely on you. You can't blame it on other people. You can't say that you failed because of someone else. It's completely your accountability and your responsibility to win.
My coaching style is
I just tell the girls go play tennis.
My most memorable memory of playing tennis, I'd probably say, is playing singles my freshman year, my sophomore year. It's been really great just getting to play against the other schools.
You know, I think my favorite memory is probably when we went to go get Yogurtland after our tennis practice last year. It was really, really fun because all of us were really dying. It was a hot day and Yogurtland's great.
All of the tournaments that I do, it's really fun because you get a lot of in-world experience and you need to be able to have that to do these matches and be able to get through the match.
So the drill I can't stand to do is probably just a lot of volleys. I mean, initially it's fine, but when it gets repetitive, it's too much.
Running backhands, where it's a continuous drill of running for a backhand, quite literally.
It's probably slices. It's when you go like this on the ball, use like continental grip, and you create a backspin and the ball drops super low.
I can't stand doing running forehands and backhands. It's so annoying. You're just sprinting from the doubles line to the doubles line.
My expectation for the girls team is a trophy, first place in the league, nothing less.
Huskies on me, Huskies on three, 1, 2, 3, Huskies!
Hey Huskies, next up is cross country.
My name is Jaden Patel.
My name is Annie Zhao.
My name is Addison Castaneda.
My name is Melanie Betanzos.
My name is Dylan Reifschneider.
My name's John.
My personal record for the 3-mile run is 21 minutes flat.
My personal record is 24:30-ish.
My personal record is 2050.
My personal record is 21.
I joined cross country because Annie joined, and I wanted to run without feeling ashamed of what I'm eating later.
You wanted to eat what you're... Okay. I joined cross country because I wanted to get a six-pack. Hasn't happened yet.
I joined cross country so I can stay in shape for soccer.
I joined cross country to build up my stamina for soccer as well.
I joined to stay fit.
I joined cross country because he was doing it and because I wanted to do a sport.
I stayed so because before the meets are really fun, so and the friendships I made through cross country were like great.
I stayed because cross country is a pretty supportive sport. Like even at races, people from other teams will be like high-fiving each other and saying good luck.
I'd say it's because it's, it motivates you to be very healthy, and you can also see yourself making a lot of progress, and that's very enjoyable.
What's up, Huskies? Today, we're going to be interviewing members of Fairmont Prep's robotics team, the Husketeers.
The Husketeers are a robotics team, and we strive for teamwork. My favorite part of robotics would be watching all the students collaborate with each other and just having fun and enjoying everything there is to robotics.
So this season is Into the Deep, and the concept is people are underwater transporting spacemen and a bunch of objects to baskets and poles.
So this year's theme is actually really interesting. It's Into the Deep. The challenges and then the way that the competition and the field is set up, it allows the build team and soccer team to approach it in more different and unique ways.
This year, we're tasked to create a robot that is supposed to take these things called samples. These samples are brick shaped, so pretty small. You take these samples from a thing called the submersible. The submersible is a box in which the samples are randomly distributed throughout. So that makes it really difficult. And then so you would take these samples and then you would bring them back to what you would call a human player. This human player would then take clips and add them to the samples. And then the robot is tasked to take the specimens and take them to these rungs on the main submersible in the middle.
For us, the business team, we're planning to reach out to more companies for sponsors, as well as be more active on social media, sharing our process throughout the way, as well as focusing more on digital content.
What are you most looking forward to this season?
Winning.
welcome everybody to the first ever Fairmont Race to Race. Meet the faculty. Introduce yourselves to the cameras. You go first. Okay. To the camera over there.
Right.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mark Rocha. I'm Associate Head of School at the Prep.
I'm Claire Gattenby, Ms. Gattenby. I teach both CP and Honors Biology at the Prep.
My name is Anna Flores. I teach AP Physics, all AP Physics.
I'm Natalie Charujas. I'm in the Social Science Department. I do AP Psychology, AP Human Geography, and CP Gov Econ.
Awesome. Alrighty. Racers, are you ready?
We're ready.
Alrighty. On 3. 1, 2, 3, race!
Left in the dust here.
I'm already
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
We're back.
I'm going, as usual, I'm going in the wrong direction. Oops. Okay. Oh, I see a road there. You're about like 9 miles in front of me. Oh, I'm back on the road. Okay, I'm just gonna poke along here. Follow that blue. A little.
Okay, first
All right.
question.
Oh gosh, yeah.
If you could design a completely new course for this school, what would it be, about, and why?
A new course, like a race course?
Okay. I honestly think that I would bring a women, gender, sexuality studies. That was my minor in college and I really loved it. Or even just like women's studies, feminist studies, that kind of thing.
Well, I know we have environmental science and we've had marine biology in the past. With those caveats and my degree in marine biology, I think it would be cool to delve into maybe more marine sciences or more niche science classes.
I would bring a cybersecurity course because I'm getting a master's in cybersecurity and I think it's really important to secure data, especially after the last big incident.
What would I do? I'm an English teacher by trade, so if I was going to do a new course here, I'd do something like creative writing. You could write poetry, could write short stories, scripts. A lot of students are interested in writing scripts, and stand-up comedy. I can teach people how to write jokes.
What is your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, totally. Wichita lineman, Glenn Campbell. I am a lineman for the county.
Maybe Hit Me Baby One More Time by Britney Spears.
Mine would be in Spanish because I realize I'm more comfortable singing in Spanish. And I love the band or live mariachi, so it would be Tu Solo Tu by Selena.
Personally, it's probably going to be anything ABBA. Any ABBA
Oh, that's
song.
good. That's good.
Anywhere. Because then you get the crowd going. Everyone loves an ABBA song.
So how are we doing in the race so far?
Now, somebody just blew by me. Who is it?
You okay?
I'm sliding down a cliff.
And with that, she won the race.
I'm now getting from my superiors that seems like Ms. Gattenby has won the race.
Oh, dang, I'm shocked.
On the Prowl. Answers from the students about issues you care about.
Hey Huskies, today we'll be on the prowl testing people's knowledge in the Imperial Measurement System. Okay, so today we're here with
Leo Wang.
So how well do you know the Imperial Measurement System?
I don't know what that is.
It's like feet, inches, things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, can you pull 5 inches?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me when you want to lock in your answer.
Yeah, we good.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Leo. That's like 3.75.
Embarrassing!
How well do you know the Imperial Measurement System?
Probably not Well, it's a metric system.
Oh, speaking of it, I can't. Anyways, can you pull 5 inches? Right here? Locked in?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Fawcett, you're a little bit off. Can you pull 5 inches?
Oh no.
Wait, you didn't click it.
You want me to click it?
Yeah. Wait.
How far is it?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Bro.
Yeah? Okay.
That's my final guess. Final guess.
Final guess? Pretty good.
Oh!
Pretty good.
No,
Pull 5
it's
inches.
not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Last time you got like 4 inches.
There?
I don't know.
Locked in?
No.
Locked in? No. Okay.
There.
Oh,
There. It's okay. You can look. It's not showing the other side.
Right here, right
Locked in? Locked in?
Log in.
Ooh, sorry, you're wrong. That's like 3.5
Crazy,
inches.
crazy.
Well, can you pull 5 inches? Tell me when you want to lock in.
Yeah.
Right here? We got our first accurate answer today. Alright, pull 5 inches, please. Yeah, right here. Alright, a little bit off 4 inches. How tall are you?
6'7".
Can we fact check that?
Okay.
Okay. Can I touch your head? Stop! Get off your toes! You ruined it! Actually, not that bad.
5'8".
No, like 5'7.5", I would say.
You mean 6'7"?
No. You're
Not
missing
bad.
a foot there, bro.
You're missing a
Not
foot.
bad, not bad. Step off it!
My bad.
Alright, Alex, how tall are you?
I'd say I'm 5'11".
Can I touch your head?
Yeah.
I see 4 foot.
Yeah, he is 5'11".
Thank you. Thank you.
How tall are you?
Oh my.
5 foot? Can I touch your head? Yeah, she's 5 foot. She's 5 foot. Okay, you?
5'2".
5'2".
That's a lie.
What do you mean?
You're 5'1".
We'll see.
If I'm 5 foot, you're 5'1".
5'3".
Oh!
How tall are you?
I think around 6 foot last time I checked.
You're about 6'1". How tall are you?
About 5'9".
5'9". Can we fact check that?
Sure.
You're like 5'10".
Wow.
Well, how tall do you think you are?
I'm in between 6'2" and 6'3".
You're about 6'3".
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, next to you. Be next to you.
All right, everyone, before we get into logistics, I want to make sure that you all know that the PSAT is coming up on Wednesday, October 2nd, which is also a short day.
Seniors, if you aren't taking the SAT, you don't have to be here.
Yay! All right. Anyway, so we need to figure out who the next top dog is going to be. Now, who wants to be...
This town ain't big enough for 2 top dogs.
Why are you doing that accent?
Now, normally, we don't have any trouble choosing the next top dog. It's been a little bit of a problem ever since we lost our dearly departed Alex Wheeler. But it looks like now the only way to solve this problem will be through a good old-fashioned duel. Not to the death, but one of you might get a little bit maimed.
Just a little bit maimed.
A little bit. A little bit.
Why are you guys doing those accents?
Cause this is a Western.
Now, get the weapons.
Ready? Oh, my lord! I'm so behind my college apps, I don't even know what school I wanted to go into. But, you know, I can figure that out with the college fair on October 8th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. I gotta go.
Remember, folks, don't come to school October 11th. It's parent-teacher conferences and the last day for senior portraits. Now, it's time for a duel, isn't it? Everyone, clear the hallway.
Remember, folks, October 14th to 18th is Spirit Week with that Friday being the homecoming rally.
Are you really gonna keep doing that accent? Alright, well, stay tuned for October 19th because that's homecoming. Now let's take a look at some of the videos ASB has put together for this year's Spirit Week.
My backpack, you thief!
My backpack, it's gone. Oh my goodness.
Hey, what's wrong?
Someone took my backpack and I don't know what to do.
Oh no, that's terrible. Would blow-up jousting, a Velcro wall, and tote bag decorating make you feel better?
Yeah, that sounds awesome. When will it be?
October 14th. And since you lost your backpack, why don't we make it anything but a backpack day?
That sounds great. Thank you so much.
No problem.
So guys, what's your dream?
My dream used to be a karate master.
I want to be a baker.
My
My dream is to be a professional clown.
My dream is to be a K-pop idol.
My dream is to be a professional drummer.
My dream is to be a model. My dream is to be a mukbanger.
I'm always 2 steps ahead.
My dream is to be a fan fiction author.
An Olympian equestrian.
And I want to be the horse.
Eric, you didn't answer the question. What's your dream?
Well, I think the better question is, Huskies, what's your dream?
Like all you lovely folks, I've got a dream.
Rapunzel, dear, what are you doing by the window? You know how dangerous the world is out there.
But mother, I can't help but wonder, is there more to life than these walls?
The world is a cruel place, Rapunzel. You're safe here with me where no one can hurt you.
Pascal, it's time. I have to know what's out there.
Rapunzel, I've been looking for you everywhere.
You know, on October 17th, I can't wait to decorate lanterns.
And the cakewalk.
Yes, and I can't wait to dunk teachers on the dunk tank.
And I can't wait for the friendship bracelets and fake tattoos.
And don't forget the inflatable obstacle course. Man, I'm so excited for October 17th for Twin Day. Oh my god. High five.
Standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's
October 17th is Twin Day. Find your match. Dress up in matching outfits to celebrate your close friendships. You can dress up with one other person or with a group.
Monday, October 28th is Red Ribbon Week.
I don't think I need to remind y'all, but October 31st is Halloween, so come to school in an appropriate costume.
Ladies, draw your weapons. Now.
Well, I guess it's a draw. I suppose.
Can I be top dog?
No!